Our partnership with Sainsbury's is a 7-year commitment on both our parties to work together to actually help the business regain its position as the preeminent grocery store in the UK. Clearly, though, what we can't afford to do is wait 3 or 4 years for the results, and hence what we need to achieve is the right balance between long-term change and quick wins. Hazel Grove is an experimental pilot activity to really help shape future thinking and deliver change into the retail stores really quickly, and where we find good ideas, hot ideas that customers really like, we can move those out into the chain as quickly as we possibly can.
There were 2 key drivers. I mean, the first one really is we wanted to develop a series of future stores using customer and market data that would actually showcase Sainsbury's innovation capability. And secondly, we needed to respond to a known customer need. The main insight for us was when we brought a group of customers together, and we basically asked them what they loved about shopping and what they hated about shopping. And if in an ideal world we said to them, you can design your own store, what would they do and what would it be like?
Hazel Grove, centre of the shopping universe, cream of the customer cake, a masterful blend of technology and service, but soft. What light through yonder automatic door breaks? Yes, you see, you forget when you've been here for a while, but first impressions are very different. It's open, it's airy, and yes, there's a huge great screen that greets you as soon as you come in. Very clever though, and very useful. I bet Dad will track down one of those special offers before he leaves the store.
Mom, going to the music zone.
Luke, 13, heads straight for the music zone, while Mum does all the hard work.
Excuse me, you had a recipe up there for pork and beer. I was wondering if you could tell me which cut of meat to use.
Yes, certainly. Tenderloin's very good.
Have you got that recipe here?
I can see if we've got it, but if not, you'll be able to get it from the internet cafe.
All right, okay.
Told you. Actually, this is interesting. See these? Electronic shelf edge labels. Now, if they want to change the price or detail on these labels, they don't have to write it up. They just tap it in at central command and it changes everywhere. So instead of the people spending all their time changing these things, they can spend it out there, helping the customer.
Are you okay there? Would you like any help?
Oh, that way.
Can I help you?
No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm just checking out a bottle of wine for me Dad. He's not too good with the technology yet.
Guinea pig food.
2 for the price of 1.
But we don't have a guinea pig.
Might be worth getting one.
New customer profile. The Hussains. Busy family, cash rich, time poor. Nice car. Now, what these guys really want is to relax and enjoy themselves while someone else does their shopping for them. So, why are they all here then?
Hello. I'd like a personal shopper, please. That's my shopping list. Quick look at it for you. Yeah, that seems fine. So what we'll do is I'll give you this phone, and when we finish the shop, we'll contact you. If there's any problems, we'll also contact you. Here's your voucher for your coffee.
Fantastic, thanks. Okay.
Well, the small one went that way.
For Neil?
Now this, you see, I like. This personal shopper thing. Basically what you do is you give your personal shopper your list, there's one, see, and they do the rest for you, while you amuse yourself in other ways. There's a game zone, a kids zone with bouncy things and stuff, where you can take the little ones for a break. The cafe, that serves really nice stuff. Internet access, banking services, all sorts of stuff that you wouldn't normally find in a supermarket as we know it. See, this isn't so bad, is it? The kids are occupied, Dad's comfortable, and there's lots of creative stuff that everyone can do with their time.
Feet.
A good time, I think, to get a word from our sponsor.
Well, customers tend to be really wowed the first time they come to the store. And the interesting thing is on subsequent visits, customers also telling us that they get a bit of a tingle every time they come in the store. And this is a real first for supermarketing. I think the options of the different ways of shopping and the different services we provide have given them some more choices that they never thought existed. The fact that someone greets you as soon as you arrive in the car park, and then the whole continued journey around the store, the fact that there's people there helping them, and that there's also lots of plasma screens around the store giving them information. Families find it really, really exciting, especially for the first time in their lives, kids actually want to come food shopping.
Hi. Hi, Mrs. Hussein. You put Hazel down. Do you want the tablets or the capsules? Capsules, please. Yeah, there's a third off. All right, then.
Meanwhile, the tailors are at the checkout.
This is News 24, this.
Yeah.
Haven't you forgotten something?
You know, I can't help thinking I've forgotten something.
Ah, yes. Here we are, Amanda Edwards, the star of the show. Sales executive, late 20s. Mid-20s? Amanda's parked in these express car parking bays close to the quick shop. They're reserved for people who aren't going to stay long. And these things count down the time. It's an American idea, you know.
Sure, listening to the music.
The quick shop. It's a bit like a Sainsbury's local in town. There's a limited range, but it does include the ready meals and all the sort of stuff that you'd like to find in a quick shop. You know, milk, bread, eggs, that sort of thing. And it's a lot quicker than going around the whole supermarket. Quick shop.
Hi, Mrs. Hussein. Yes, it's Kate. I'm at the front of the store at the welcome wall if you'd like to come and collect your shopping and pay your bill.
Oh, yeah, that's great, thanks.
I wonder what happens when, you know, they don't get back in time.
Hello, Gemma. I'm just pulled into zone 16, disabled.
Yes, it's okay, I'm on my way.
How do they do that?
That's okay.
Now listen, do you think you can go and get that over there? Would you like any help?
Oh, I think we can manage. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thank you.
Will you go and get that wine?
She's not really supposed to be doing this. Not bad for a fiver, is it? Of course, in the future, you won't need to give anybody a list. You'll have some wacky little handheld gizmo that scans your milk and loo rolls as you use them. What? You're kidding.
Daddy!
Safe, good stroke. He's been looking for that almost since he arrived at the crease.
Okay, true or false? This guy has got a little gizmo called a pocket shopper, and all he has to do is scan whatever he wants to buy into it. Now, he can either take the gizmo down to the supermarket, where they'll print off a shopping list for him, or, get this, he can connect it to his PC and upload it directly to the Sainsbury's To You website. Beam me up, Scotty. One of the things that we know from the research is that while people love home shopping, they often don't like having to be in at a specific time to get that delivery. So here, if you want, you can pick it up yourself at a time that suits you.
Good afternoon, Sainsbury Jewellery speaking.
And time waits for no woman. Only kidding.
Oh, excuse me. Would you mind checking out for us? We're getting a bit tired.
Yes, sure. Where will I find you?
Oh, you'll find us in the cafe.
Okay.
Oh, a
Thanks
nice
so
cup of
much.
tea.
I was thinking more on the lines of a skinny latte.
No, you weren't.
See? That's nice, isn't it? This whole place is about the shopping experience, whatever that might be for you. Because different people have different needs. Me? I like fishing. Service and customer satisfaction is what it's all about. And as part of that, it makes use of all sorts of new technology to deliver that great service. The multimedia screens, the wine scanner, the electronic shelf edge labeling, the pocket shopper. Blimey, what's that all about? And the biggest bleeding vending machine you've ever seen in your life. Forget anything else, miss?
Get a life.
So, Sainsbury's Hazel Grove. Where do we go from here?
Hazel Grove is the first practical example which is embodying a number of principles that we've established around what does the grocery store of the future look like. Hazel Grove is the first store where we've really taken as an experimental learning store to trial out new ideas, new concepts, new service propositions to understand and gauge what is the art of the possible from a technological standpoint, but also what is it that customers really value from a shopping experience standpoint.
At the start, it was actually quite a challenge because as the holders of the proposition or the holders of the dream, we knew that we needed to meet a specific customer need and that technology could help us to meet that. But we didn't know what we needed. But once we'd actually got through that, the team worked so well together because it was a shared goal, a shared objective. There was a definite end date and we all knew we had to meet it. And we all knew it had to be a fantastic store opening.
I think the work that we've done at Hazel Grove is actually tangible evidence of the benefits that Accenture can bring to any program, in that we can take the big picture, big ideas, new ideas, innovative ideas, and actually translate those into practical, tangible changes on a day-to-day basis to actually make a real difference to a business process or a shopping experience for a customer. And our ability to move from big picture down through to execution on a seamless basis and realise real benefits quickly is a key differentiator for us in the marketplace.